So today we will talk. Can I present?
Yes, please introduce yourself and you can be seated.
Yeah. Hi guys, my name is Fredy. Today we will present you a little presentation about the Gypsies, and I will start talk a little bit as they are nomads. What I mean is they don't have a place, a country to live. The Gypsies has been incorporate habits and customs from the regions where they were. However, it's possible to identify common traits and that make the Gypsies culture. The Gypsies ended up to holding jobs that could perform everywhere. Therefore, traders, caretakers of cattle and horses. And within the Gypsies clans, women are I must say about. So the Gypsies are a group of people who are nomad, which I explained to you, divided into clans, and they are constituting a single and homogeneous people. Actually, Gypsies are far from constituting a single and homogeneous people because they are all mixed up with the cultures and with the people in where they live. They also know as Romi, and throughout the Western history, they have been marginalized because of the way of life.
Mm-hmm.
They are considered incompatible with the European culture. Second. And I will talk a little bit now about the origin of the Gypsy people. As Gypsies does not have a written language, the entire story were written by other people. So therefore, this history are not always free from prejudice. So one of the big questions is to know where the Egyptians come from. Currently, let me put this picture better. Currently, India, especially this region here, Punjab region, near to Pakistan, is considered the most likely homeland for Egyptians. From there, they would have gone to Egypt, and from there to Europe. That's the likely homeland of the Egyptians. And where they live now? The countries where the largest numbers of the Gypsies in the world are the United States, with a million Gypsies.
Really?
Yes. And Brazil in the second, with 800,000 Gypsies. And in the third, Spain with 710,000 Gypsies. However, it is in countries such as Serbia and Romania and Slovenia, there are the higher proportion of Gypsies in the population, because this population are smaller than United States, Brazil, and Spain.
It's true.
Yeah, and they have a language, Romani.
Romani.
Yeah, they developed their own language called Romani, and is like I said before, is a very unwritten language. They don't have words to describe. It's just a language that we talk, and they talk orally by Gypsies families. There are ethnic groups that speak it with easy, but there are but others only know a few words of harmony. because they mix up with the population. For instance, the people here, the Gypsies here in Portugal, talk Portuguese very well, and maybe the newer the newer Gypsies that born is here only talk Portuguese in a few words of Roman.
Interesting.
Yeah, and
they always wear clothes like this, even in Portugal.
It's a classical. It's a
Clothing.
classical cloth to wear. They use this only in a few moments, in special moments like the weddings or something like that. But in daily basis here in Portugal, they use regular clothes. You can only recognize them with
the looking,
the looking,
appearance,
yes,
facial features.
Yeah, only with this.
One day I was near the beach and I saw a couple. I recognized them by being gypsies. Well, I've never seen any gypsies here, but I noticed because the guy had a long beard and the woman was wearing a long furry hair and with a strange dress, but not like this. But when I looked at it, this is different. Maybe they're gypsies.
Yeah. They have the eyes, something.
Yeah, the looking is different. Yeah.
Yeah, they look different, the face. And about the gypsy culture, as they are known, the gypsy culture is mixing with the countries where they live, where they spend that time to live. Today, the gypsies are not that known anymore. They choose a culture to live, and most of the time they live there. And within the gypsy clans, women are more restricted to the domestic sphere. What I mean is, they work a lot with the house, cleaning the house, and help the husband. But they are performing some jobs also, like artists, like lace makers. But in the most of the time, the women just work in the domestic sphere. They are very, how do you say in English, machista? Machist. They are very machist. For instance, here in Portugal is a problem to them.
Really?
Because here in Portugal we have laws that obligate them to put the old child in the school. Because when they are not obligated to do this, they put only the boys, not the girls. Yes.
Wow.
Not the girls. Here in Portugal is a problem to them because they have to put the children in the school. If it's a boy or it's a girl, they have to put in school. So it's a problem to them here, but they are used to live here. About the gypsy religion, it's important to stress that the gypsies does not have a religion. Do not have a religion in the strict sense of the term. They have a set of beliefs and principles, but they don't have a god or gods to serve. And like I said before, they are mixed up with the culture, with the country's culture, and they adopt religion where they are. For example, some gypsies are Catholics, or Orthodox, or Evangelicals, or Muslims, or Umbanda.
Really?
Yes, they are mixed up with the Umbanda. Umbanda.
African Fredy.
Yes. In Brazil, it's common you to see gypsies involved with Umbanda.
In Brazil,
Yeah.
not in Europe.
Not here.
Is it true, like gypsies, they, as we see on TV, that the women have palm reading and things like that? Yeah.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
They have this. But depends on the religion that they follow. For
Okay.
instance, if they are evangelics,
They won't do that.
they will do that. For sure. For
Okay.
sure. Among Gypsies Catholics, devotion to Saint Sarah of Cali is great, which would have been helping the Gypsies in the southern France.
Mhm.
So they have a gypsy saint
Wow,
to adore.
I have no idea about that.
And in Umbanda religion, there are gypsy entities
Oh, okay.
that
Yeah.
would be the spirit of the diseased gypsies.
My gosh.
Yeah. It's a mess up because they are syncretic,
Mhm.
all the religions, and then mix up in everything. So we have gypsy stereotypes. This is.
Can you give me a synonym of stereotype?
It's a thing that it's like an image that you create for someone,
Okay.
a pre-image. It's like a prejudice, but it's not a prejudice.
Yeah.
But it's kind of an image. You picture in your mind someone before you know him.
Oh, okay.
Can you understand that?
Yeah, yes.
So we have some gypsy stereotypes. In the same way that we have stereotypes for northwestern people in Brazil, blacks, Jews, and fat people, and anyone does not fit in this certain patterns. There are infinity of preconceived ideas against the gypsies. This happens more because they not allowed us to know their culture. So we have to create our own ideas about them.
It's like when you are in the airport and you are waiting for someone like woman that is coming to you. And you're waiting for flowers and balloons. It's something like that.
Sorry, I didn't listen.
It's like when you met someone on internet that cannot show the face and something like that. So you both those guys are matching. So the guy is waiting for the girl, and with a plaque saying the name of the guy, and the girl is coming, and she say the name. She looked at the name, and she knows that he is the guy that she is talking about.
Yes, it's more or less like this, but it's more like this. Let's give some examples. You go to know someone you know is fat. What do you think about the stereotypes? What do you think about someone is fat? Maybe he's funny. Because all the fat people is funny. But we have preconceived ideas
Okay.
about someone because of this person is fat, or because this person is Jew, or because this person born in northwestern Brazil.
I understand.
Yes, we have preconceived ideas about them because of this information. So, like the bell is ringing here. It's a gypsy. What do you think about? That's the stereotype that you have.
Okay, understand.
Yeah.
Got it.
This is you show the most popular stereotypes. Now,
Yeah. No, I will talk a little bit. One of the most common is that gypsies stolen children.
Oh yeah, I remember this in Brazil.
Yeah, we have
this
this
story.
legend.
Yeah, stole children.
Yes, they stole children, they stole babies. This is a stereotype, an old stereotype, but this stereotype exists. Yeah. Why this happened? Because when when we have to consider for someone made a crime, we will put this guilt on the people that we don't know. So these people are nomads. They are nomads and go to a place to another, and they spend just a few years or months in the place, and sometimes our children disappear, or maybe they disappeared. So in that moment, the people say, maybe it's the gypsies, because before they arrived here, this does not happen.
Yes.
But this is a stereotype created because you don't like the way that they live, you don't know them, you don't know about their culture.
You can just imagine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Another very common accusation was the Gypsies stole and lied. Lie. This is true when the Gypsies interacts with non-Gypsies. But this is not true when between them, because between them they have strict codes of honor to not betray
Okay, good.
between them.
Mm-hmm.
So it's easy to them to lie to us. I don't know, and stole also. They have this stereotype, but I don't know if this is totally true or if this is regarding their situation of poorness or our vision about their culture, and because we don't know their culture, we just start to imagine something. But this is some Gypsy stereotypes, and
They were included. Huh?
yes, to finish this presentation, in the World War II, they had the forgotten genocide because they were persecuted also with Jews in the World War II.
Nobody says about them.
Yes. During the World War II, Gypsies were harassed and confined in Nazi concentration camps. It is estimated that 250,000 Gypsies were killed during this period.
Why?
Especially in Croatia and Italy with the fascism,
Wow, fascism.
where the population was almost exterminated
Terrible.
because of these stereotypes.
Stereotypes, okay. They're different.
And in the past, the countries like German, like Italian, they had the same stereotype that they had with the Gypsies, they had with the Jews.
Wow.
The Jews are destroying our way of life. They stole our children. They cheating us. You know, that's the why. That is some reasons was presented by Hitler and another government representatives at this time.
Something's connected.
No, my body. No.
Oh, well, we had the at exactly time.
Exactly the end. I still will present a Q&A session now, but whatever.
Wow, but it's very interesting. I didn't know the things about the Gypsies. And they suffered in the Second World War.
But
Yes.
like, they are a culture, right?
They are people.
Yeah, nobody say that.
What?
They are people.
Okay.
Like Brazilian people, like Portuguese, they are
They don't have
people.
country, right?
They don't have country.